like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Peace to all the gods on earth. Welcome back again to Chance and welcome back to Opportunity. It is Mama Bambi. I am going to be doing just a short pre-recording right now, and later on I'm going to be going live, and I really want to go into details about neuromelanin 101, and the importance of that. All right, so peace to all the gods, peace to everyone that know that they are God. All right, God is energy. We all are God. All right. So I want to say happy solar return to Chief Eligio Bishop. And I'm very grateful for him because he has...
Not her, y'all. Not her. No. Not Bambi. Not Bambi sitting up on Beyonce's internet talking about she want to wish a happy solar return to Chief Eligio Bishop the Christ. Y'all don't even celebrate birthdays. What y'all doing? Y'all Babylon now? Y'all, who here remembers that in Carbonation, all of the ex-members could not celebrate their birthdays? I guess it's because Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, locked up now, so they gotta celebrate his birthday.
Bishop, and I'm very grateful for him because he has awoken thousands and thousands of people. He literally has almost 2,000 videos on his YouTube channel, on YouTube, like 1,600 videos, all right, of nothing but divine knowledge of self. And he's an amazing guy. All the knowledge that he put out here for free. I was awoken to a certain level in 2012, and the information that I learned...
Yes, Bambi, I remember when you awoke in 2012 and you got up and left all of your children, including your oldest child who is developmentally delayed. I remember. And for those of you who don't remember the ordeal her family had to go through to get the appropriate paperwork, because Bambi is also another woman who just upped and left her children. She didn't tell her family she was leaving them. She just bounced. So check out this clip, a conversation between her and her brother when he called in on the live.
You know, that system, they tell us a bunch of lies, and it's just most of the stuff that you have to learn in that system is meaningless. Most of the stuff you don't even use in your lifetime. It's a waste of time. They just programming you all to just be batteries for that system. And you have...
But look, this is what I'm saying. You know I know. Look, Atira about to be 17 and she still talk like a 10-year-old. We got to get her some help, like GED or something. Atira, she gonna be behind. Then we gonna be dead. Who gonna look out for them when we dead though? She can't even handle. She don't even know how to scrape her own plate or nothing, bro. She's handicapped. We gotta help them. She can't even handle. She don't even know how to scrape her own plate or nothing, bro. She's handicapped. We gotta help them.
Well, she's doing...
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but watching this again, because I watched it when it was occurring back then. But watching it now, it's just so sad because Bambi is still up here praising Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief Papa John Hot Pocket, aka Chief Administrative Segregation, like he the Messiah. She has been worshiping this man since 2012. She up and left her kids and did not leave any type of documentation for them to be taken care of. And when I say for them to be taken care of, I'm not talking about them being placed in the system. I'm talking about doctor's appointments. I'm talking about like letting people know that, hey, my family has rights to my children so they don't end up in foster care. Like, what? This is how dangerous this man is.
nothing, bro. She's handicapped. We gotta help them.
Well, she's doing that because she's used to just people doing it for her. She knows how to do those things. When we was living in Michigan, she washed dishes sometimes. Atira's very intelligent. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's really similar to me. Like, don't let that fool you. Like, she's really.
I ain't gonna. Well, can Mom Duke get some paper then so we can have control over their ass? Cause Robert and Barbara, they dead. They not getting them. So can Mom Duke cause you already know don't nobody take care of them better than Mom.
They have.
Even if you don't like her, listen. Tell the truth though. Even if you don't like Mom, you know.
I never said that. I love Mom. I love her.
Oh, I'm about to say because you know we even took care of Robert. Robert stayed with us. Your baby daddy, my mama raised Robert, so you know she the best one for him. So that's all we just need. We ain't trying to block you or nothing. Ain't nobody beefing with Nature Boy, none of that shit. Cause we about real smoke. You already know us. We ain't got it 1279157. Y'all nigga pull up my GDC number. So we ain't on none of that. But can you send some paper? Can Nature Boy? Can Chief allow you to email us some papers saying that Mom Duke?
Because I have control over my life. No one don't.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but the funny thing is shortly after her brother called in and went slam off on Beyonce's internet and said, can Chief send us an email to allow us to have temporary custody of the kids, Bambi was asked to leave. Y'all know Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief Hopper John Hot Pocket, aka Chief Administrative Segregation. They want no parts. Once it was like being shown that he was controlling these people, because the family members knew. The family members knew long before the people watching knew. They knew. But once he peeped that, he was like, oh, nah, you gotta go. And she was sent home.
Some papers saying that Mom Duke.
Because I have control over my life. No one make me do what I do what I want to do.
I thought that was the protocol. I thought that was the protocol until first.
Oh. Daniel, you know me.
I'm listening.
You know I don't do nothing like I'm not like, okay, I have control over my life. Okay, look, let me say this. I left all the paperwork with Atira. She has them, like execute.
No, we need to know. We need to know. We need signature from you to get them. Hell, I'm getting them in programs and karate up the street and all that type of stuff. We doing. You already know I'm spiritual. We working 5 instances over here. You doing what you do. We just need a paper and writing saying that Ma has temporary custody of them, so we can get them in programs and all that. Ain't nobody. We already told Barbara, goddamn. Me, Bon, and Barbara already got a system down pat. Everybody at peace. We ain't trying to block you or none of that. We just trying to get what's right for them. Cause you know what I mean? They gotta learn, man. And Josh wanna go to school. He wanna build games and stuff like that. So he gonna have to go to school. He like technology.
Okay, so like I said before, I'm against that system. Like completely against that system, and I'm not gonna be playing a paper game with y'all. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so like I said before, I'm against that system. Like completely against that system, and I'm not gonna be playing a paper game with y'all. I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? You all
She is so lucky that her family is who they are because of the simple fact that they know that if they call the authorities in this type of situation, the first thing they're going to do is place those kids in the foster care system. And clearly, the family cares enough about their family to not allow that to happen. But here she come talk about she's completely against that system, so she's not going to play the paper game. So basically, she's saying, F them kids. I ain't giving y'all nothing.
I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? You need to do with their socials and birth certificate, you know? You all
defect, so you want defect. You ready to
say what?
You rather the state have them to me?
Sure wouldn't allow that to happen.
But we need a note. I'm saying we need a note from you saying she got temporary custody. Then watch how fast we disappear out your life. We would disappear. You can have fun over there. We would disappear. Can we get a note? Chief, can you talk to her,
Okay,
please?
okay,
Bro,
okay, that's fine.
can we get a note? That's all. And you,
I don't tell people what to do, man. I put my knowledge out there. People that come, they come. I don't control people when they get here. People are grown. Like Umi, if you've been watching Umi doing what the hell she want to do, I don't control people.
All right, y'all. So that's enough of our trip back down memory lane, taking a look at the time when Bambi's brother called in on live and went slam off, as he should, because they needed paperwork so that they could take care of the children that she left behind. Now let's get back into this current live stream.
In 2012, and the information that I learned, is just a piece of the information that Chief teaches about, and I actually had to pay for the information, for my knowledge that I learned in 2012. All right, it's a blessing, and it's very amazing that he gets online and he put out all this divine knowledge online for free. Okay, so basically what I want to say is the whole objective of all of this, all right, is to wake up the gods. All right, if you don't realize that you are God, then this message isn't for you. This is only for the gods. Chief Eligio Bishop, main objective.
I just want to point out the fact that Bambi still has her antennas, y'all. Sure does. She didn't cut her hair. So she out of tune.
For the gods. Chief Eligio Bishop, main objective is to wake up the gods, to have the highest perspective possibly. Now, one thing I want to say is it's two females' names that I called out when I was on live, and I want to apologize for saying their names because all of us are going through the human experience. We all are holograms. We all have different aspects that has been playing out, whether it's a combination of our angels and our demons. Okay, so the whole case is not about, it's nothing personal. It's not about this individual or that individual. What this case has exposed is how freaking corrupt the system truly is. All right.
I give up. I don't want to do this no more. And so I'm going to think, shut up. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I hugged her. And when she's like, no. And when she's like, no. And I'm like, and when she's like, no. And I'm like, and when she's like, no. And when she's like, no.
We are in Babylon. Babylon is falling. Babylon is hell. We're in hell. All right. And you have to realize, to go as deep as you can go, is the first hermetic principle is all is mental. So to be in hell, you have to be in a hell state of mind. So all is mental. Life is a projection. Okay. So once you actually reach the Christ conscious, you have divine knowledge of self. You have the keys to the kingdom to get yourself out of hell. The keys to the kingdom is a mental state of existence. It's a realm. It's a domain. It's where you have to be mentally in order to vibrate out of this hell state of mind. All right. Divine knowledge of self is the most important thing out of everything. Like, divine knowledge of self is like at the top. All right. Everything else is a distraction. You understand? So when I talk about neuromelanin, there are 3 types of melanin. All right. One is pheomelanin.
Have you checked out our new merch? Support the MEDAYA movement, where comfort is our main goal. Let your wardrobe be a reflection of your finesse and personal flair. With every thread woven with care, our apparel is designed to not just look great, but feel great too. We believe in celebrating every body type with our diverse range of stylish, high-quality clothing. We are not just selling merch, we're curating confidence, ensuring you step out in style every single day. Experience the blend of fashion-forward trends and timeless classics in our collections. And with our inclusive sizing, you'll find the perfect fit that makes you feel confident and fabulous. Embrace the MEDAYA movement experience today. Shop now. The link is in the bio.
3 types of melanin, all right? One is pheomelanin. I will talk briefly about that later, all right? That's not as important. And then there's eumelanin, which is most people know about. It's the pigment in our skin, not just a pigment. It's going to take me a minute to explain that, all right? I'll briefly talk about eumelanin. Eumelanin is this right here that covers our entire body, all right? Eumelanin is analogous to a solar panel, all right? A solar panel. So your skin, the outside of your skin is like a battery, all right? Your neuromelanin is connected to your heart, it's connected to your brain, it's connected to your nervous system. Your brain is a part of your nervous system. Your heart, all right? So neuromelanin is connected to your astrological programming. Neuromelanin is linked to your astrological programming. In order to know what your neuromelanin is, you have to get your natal chart. You have to get your essential birth report to.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but I have been following and documenting carbonation for a very long time, and I have never heard any of them say that in order to know your neuromelanin, you need your astrological birth chart. What? How does that? Oh, I'ma just, it's okay. It's Bambi. I forgot. It's Bambi.
You have to get your natal chart. You have to get your essential birth report to know your neuromelanin. Neuromelanin allows the mind to work. It allows consciousness to flow through your being into your avatar. All right. If a person is baffled about where does our consciousness come from, this is your neuromelanin. This is occult knowledge. All right. Occult means hidden. In order to know your neuromelanin, you have to get your natal chart, which is also called your essential birth report. All right. You can go to tarot.com. You can go to astro-seek.com to know that. All right. So your eumelanin just powers your eumelanin powers your neuromelanin. It enhances or amplifies who you are. All right. This is how important neuromelanin is. Most people just know about eumelanin. Neuromelanin is extremely important, and I will be going into details about that later. I've actually, out of all the 5 sciences, astrology is my favorite, and astrology is my favorite. So a person is, if you have an interest in astrology, or if you have that aspect, then yeah, I would love to be around you. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for all my life experiences. You know, yeah. So a person can't talk about the 5th dimension if you don't know your Mercury placement. A person cannot talk and jump to the 5th dimension if I was to ask you your moon sign and you looking at me like I have 3 eyes on my face. So what are you talking about? Or saying something ignorant about astrology. All right. So you can't jump to the 5th dimension if you don't know your moon sign, if you don't know your Venus sign, if you don't know your Mercury sign, if you don't know something, or at least have the interest or seek someone that do and want to learn. If you are eager to learn, that's a difference. You understand? Yeah. So the fourth dimension is astrology. FYI, if anyone do not know. Biology is the third dimension. All right. Biology is the third dimension. Human anatomy. That's what we are. We're in the third dimension. Okay. The first dimension. I'm a go live later because I'm doing. This was just a short pre-recording. My job is to be myself, you know, and with me reaching the Christ conscious, I know that I am truly the only one in existence. I'm living inside of my mind, and there's people that appear external of me, which is you, in parallel universes, which is other versions of yourself, different aspects of your mind, whether they're angels or demons, right? That's there as obstacles, you know. They're there as obstacles. You're here to know yourself. You're here to know thyself. And once you know yourself, you're here to just be yourself. Your job is to be yourself. You understand? I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to my reflections. I'm talking to, you know. Whoever it resonates with. You understand? So yeah. So that's basically all that I wanted to say about that. So I'm gonna just go on and end this pre-recording, and I am going to talk more about neuromelanin later. Okay, so peace to all the gods, and I love myself.
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for granted. Yeah. If I were to, then you could manage, yeah. Open with me, oh, we could be honest. Closer to me, oh, giving me solace. Promise that you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time. So just be careful what you take for granted, yeah. 'Cause with me, know you could do damage.